if you don't have that mindset to match, man, that warrior mindset, that king mindset where you see yourself as top dog, you're not going to get in shape, man. You can't be out here being a little pussy and acting like a guy that's been coddled all his fucking life. When you want to get in shape, you gotta find that beast. You gotta find your fucking balls. You know what I'm saying? So in this video, I'm not really here to waste your time. I'm here to be dead ass honest with you so that you get in shape and you do it fast. There's a lot of y'all that want to get in shape for the summer, but the thing you're not realizing is that temporary goals results in temporary results. So my question to you is, why do you only want to get in shape for the summer? Why don't you want to be in shape all year round? Why is being in shape during the summer such a big thing for you, but being in shape for the rest of your life not the main goal? When you make being in shape for the rest of your life the main goal, everything flips. Everything changes for you. What you come to realize is that the thing with getting in shape, it's not an external problem, it's an internal problem. It's a thing with you. There's a problem with you. It's your mindset, the way you look at things. The thing is, you're so comfortable right now, and everything in your life is just how you want it to be. If you switch it up, things are going to get difficult. You have to change. But that's the point of life, bro. You have to change all the time. You have to be ever evolving. And the fact that you're in shape already to do that, it makes things a lot easier because you know the work that it takes to be in shape. It's a lifestyle. The lifestyle you're living right now is easy and comfortable. It's something that you don't have to think twice about. When you're in shape and you make it a lifestyle for yourself too, it's the same thing just as right now. You'll be just as comfortable. It's just like you're making different choices when it comes to eating, sleeping, your habits, all those different things. That's the only difference. That's the only difference, man. Getting in shape for the summer, that shit's for pussies. If you're a pussy, that's what you do. You get in shape for the summer, and the rest of the year, you're a fat ass. I just gotta keep it real with y'all, man. I gotta keep it real with y'all because there's too much of this stuff on the internet where people are getting in shape just for the summer or maybe for the spring, and then the rest of the year they're fat asses and they complain and bitch about how they're not getting women and how life is hard and all this stuff and blah blah blah. Now, I understand there's some of y'all that have kids. Life isn't as easy, but like, let's say you have kids, for example. I'm out on a walk right now. I'm a single guy, of course. I got the time. If you got kids, you can bring that kid with you outside and go for a walk. I'm sure that kid will appreciate the time that y'all use together, and you know, it's quality bonding time. You know, you have to think outside the box. Take the kid with you outside, go for that walk, spend the time with the kid while you get in shape as well. I tell you, it's just being in shape. It's just about being in shape is just about making different choices than what you're doing today already. You know what I mean? Damn, I gotta use my arm today as a tripod. I have to stabilize this vid after. But it's about making different choices than you're making today. If you want a bag of chips today, instead of that, you go grab some grapes. Get it out the way. You know what I mean? Different choices. And those different choices, or in fact, different decisions that you make, we call decisions instead. Those different decisions that you make, they make a huge difference in what you look like externally. Because internally, you've made that decision already that this is how you want to live your life. You're going to commit to it. It's going to make everything easier for you. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure everything's intact. Being in shape is an internal problem. It's a mindset issue. It's not the fact that you can't do it, because you can do it. It's just that you haven't put your mind to it. You put your mind to being lazy, eating that bag of chips, being a fat ass. You put your mind to that. You live in that already. If you put your mind into being a person that's in shape, you start to do those things that a person in shape already does. It's not about just going to the gym. It's about the things you do outside the gym too. How you talk to yourself, how you perceive yourself. But me, when I look in the mirror, man, I see a beast. I see a king. I see a guy that's a leader. That's what I see when I look in the mirror. So who do you see when you look in the mirror? Do you see someone that cares about themselves? Do you see a leader? Do you see that beast? 'Cause I bet you don't. It's a huge difference. How you perceive yourself is going to change everything. So you have to perceive yourself as that guy when you look in the mirror. The guy that's in shape. The guy that's taking life. That's just taking life by force and doing what he wants with it. You know what I mean? Honestly, like, when you're in shape too, man, like, you're so motivated and you don't get so down on yourself because you understand the work that it takes to get here. You understand that shit is always going to be hard. You understand that it's a part of the game. You understand that everything isn't going to be as easy as you want it to. Let me tell you, just keep it a buck with you. When you want to get in shape, you want to build muscle. I swear, it's only like the first week that's hard. After that, once you put in that conscious effort of being in shape, that conscious effort of your eating, your sleeping, your habits, once you put in that conscious effort to make yourself become a different person, that's when you start to see the differences. That's when everything changes for you. That's when you start to see the results in the mirror. You start to see those external changes. You start to lose the fat. You start to see the abs. You start to see your face start to get chiseled out. You start to see the women looking at you. Your kids looking at you different. Your wife looking at you different. Your girlfriend looking at you different. Whatever the case might be. That's when you start to see it, because you've made that conscious effort to do those different habits, and they see it on you. They don't see you just sitting around on the couch being a fat ass. You know what I mean? They don't see you whining and complaining, being a little bitch about everything. You feel me? When I started to build my physique early, I told myself, this is how I want to keep it. And when you do that, when you start to get in shape and you start to build your physique and start to gain muscle, that's how you should keep it. It's not just a temporary thing. It's not just for the summer. This is something that you should take with you from here on out. Use it for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be something where you turn the switch on and off. Those yo-yo results, they don't work. But again, if that's what you want to do, cool. Then you just stay like average. Me, I don't like average. I want to be exceptional. I want to be doing things that skyrocket me, that put me above others. You know, it's a mindset thing. Being in shape and staying in shape. Again, why do you want to just be in shape for the summer? What's the point? Why not be in shape all year round? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is this? What is this pussy shit, bro? Why do that to yourself? The moment you get in shape and you just keep those same habits, you continue with it for the rest of your life. It's so much easier to do things, you know? I know for me, literally, one of my greatest fears in life is becoming a fat ass. I don't want to become a fat ass. I'm not interested. Why the fuck would I do that to myself? I know with age, you know, sometimes it's hard to keep it off, but I'm going to do everything in my power to keep all that weight off me, stay in shape, stay lean, have a great muscle. I see people that are, 4 times older than me as of right now. When I train the gym, I pull up to the gym, there's guys in there. They're in their 70s, man. They're in there knocking out pull-ups and chin-ups like it's nothing at their age. You know what I mean? And it just motivates me because I understand the mindset that they have. You gotta have that warrior mindset to be in shape, man. You can't be out here being a little pussy and acting like a guy that's been coddled all his fucking life. When you want to get in shape, you gotta find that beast. You gotta find your fucking balls. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. That's the thing I think a lot of y'all don't understand. That warrior mindset that's needed to get into shape. Let me switch hands here. That mindset. When you have that warrior mindset, bro, you fight for any and everything. You fight for yourself. Most of all, you fight for yourself. You fight for yourself to be the best. You fight for yourself to do the best that you can in anything that you do. You know? That's what that warrior mindset's all about. Fighting for your family, fighting for yourself, fighting for those individuals around you that you love, so that they can have a more enjoyable experience when they're around you, you know? That they enjoy your presence because they know you're him. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, like, being in shape for the summer, that's pussy shit, bro. It's not just about the external. It's not just about the external, it's about the internal too. Who you are on the inside. That king, that leader. That fucking wolf, bro. You gotta go in there and find it. You gotta go in there and find it, bring it out. Have that mindset. Once you have that mindset to match, then everything happens for you, man. That's the way to get in shape. I know all of y'all in here watching this video, y'all can go to the gym, you can do all the bench presses that you want, all the push-ups, all the squats, all that stuff. You can easily do it, but if you don't have that mindset to match, man, that warrior mindset, that king mindset where you see yourself as top dog, you're not going to get in shape. You're not going to be in shape for the summer. You're not going to be in shape for the rest of your life. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. In fact, what is today? Today is May the 9th, I believe. you're most likely not going to get in shape for the summer, bro. It's too late. Unless you want to sit around and fast for, what is it, like 40 plus days, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, man. Or unless you have a great starting point to get into shape. But it's not happening for you. So the best thing to do is to start today and have that mindset of, I want to get in shape for the rest of my life. Notice how I said mindset. It's not about the external. It's about the internal and what's going on here, man. That's what it's all about. That internal. Bringing that brother out. That guy that's in shape. The guy that looks in the mirror and sees himself as if he's in shape. I'm telling you, man. I don't mean this to be arrogant, but when I look in the mirror, I see a Greek god. And there's times I'm not even happy with what I'm seeing in the mirror. And it just goes to show how much we can push ourselves and how much we're capable of, even though you're in shape. Because when you look at yourself in the mirror, you're not in shape. And you see that you're pudgy and whatnot. You look and you think like, damn, I really want to get this off, but how do I start? How do I do this, you know? And the first thing that's required is that mindset. That's the first thing that's required, man. That's the first thing. You gotta get that done. The mindset is everything. Everything. Hey, if y'all enjoyed the video, man, check the link in my description. I've got an ebook out where I show y'all the realities of getting jacked. It's called the Jacked Reality Check, because I know there's a lot of people that don't give y'all these kind of messages. You can read the first chapter for free. It's in the link below, where I literally give you the cheat code and tell you how to get in shape and do it the proper way, and the things to expect on the way, because I know a lot of y'all don't like all the uncomfortable stuff that comes along with it, but it's in that book. Link is in the description. You can read the first chapter for free. Go ahead and grab that, and also in the link below, check out the Triple M mentorship if you want to get your mindset right, find that warrior mentality, that grounded masculine man in you, and get in shape. I'm offering a mentorship in there where we do both together. You work with me one-on-one, and I'll help you with both of those. Link is in the bio. Check that out as well in the description. But that's it from me, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.